Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defender, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
It's like a place right out of a...
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him?
It would seem I have more and more customers. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products.
Here are the potions.
You think it's so I know Pippin is always cutting corners to save some galleons. You'll not be getting a canut out of me. Drink it.
Seems simple enough.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop hand. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption.
Very well.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Wonder who lives here. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Seems a pleasant enough little place. It's like a place right out of a storybook. This place has seen better days. Incendio! Revelio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Reparo! Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. These rocks have seen better days.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
I should dismount here. Hello, can I...
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. I was hoping someone would come along soon. You see, I need to retrieve something.
Diving into the lakes.
Splendid!
What do you need help with?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied... They never.
I'm so sorry.
We can't be sure. We only... Father was so distraught that he forbade us. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. I understand. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged My best guess is that it's just over there, about a foot. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible!
I did.
It will. Thank you so much. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure. That's a nice ride.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Confringo!
Hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust...
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realise I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumours I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. You should mention that we spoke. He can. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in...
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lod... I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the...
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic. Gather whatever supplies you may need.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
How nice to see you.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet?
The Helmet of Urtgott isn't ancient and storied. It inspired greatness. That is, until it was a symbol of what has been lost. Of all. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems...
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make them. I can only speculate, but let us hope that...
Don't suppose...
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light.
It all seems clear to me now that we're...
I do hope I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please.
Revelio. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Expelliarmus! Lumos! Lumos. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Lumos. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! They're certainly persistent. Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Stupid! Incendio. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Accio! Levioso! Lumos. This has a moth imprinted on it. The same as the door. Lumos. 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 I see, this is supposed to spin. But how? Lumos. Repair it. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. know. Depulso should set this spinning.
Levioso! Depulso! Lumos! 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 Oh.
Need to get that platform closer. But how?
Incendio! Reparo. Levioso.
Perhaps Accio would help.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way.
Oh! Protego! Stupid! Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Stupefy. Confringo. Lumos. Lumos.
This looks even more complex.
Depulso. Lumos. Reparo. Depulso. Lumos. 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 Levioso. Depulso.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Reparo. Lumos. Lumos.
I need to bring moths to the door.
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. 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 Depulso. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
You will pay for your...
will not survive this fight!
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Ha! Another pitiful beast caught in my... Pay for your deed.
That's stupid. Incendio. Accio. Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Revelio.
It's me, Gareth.
Revelio.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was, after you helped me with that Fupa feather and potion. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a...
You and your concoctions.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywigs thing. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions club. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few...
Sounds simple enough.
Ah, brilliant. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third...
I'll see what I...
Fair enough. You shall be the first. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again. First, please... Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade...
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? Seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unknown.
Revelio.
I encountered one when I was a lad. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for... Second, you, however, I'm at my wit's end, young friend. In fact, I know of two steps. Perhaps you could start...
I'd be glad.
Oh, I knew I could. First, you know how to cast a next, you'll notice that the door is locked.
But what about
curfew? Oh, tosh. And I took advantage of it. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom, and the...
Aloha Mora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio. 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 Aloha Mora. Revelio.
How are your students getting on this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say. We're raising a generation of coddled cake flappers that can scarcely
Revelio.
distinguish between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Leviosa.
landed at once.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Revelio.
Stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hislop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have one. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of Goblin Rebellion. I don't think that's what that class was for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too. That's 50 house points.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed in credit.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed. Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons. And Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps
If I can find are we?
best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
And Ravenclaw would not have been that.
Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. In well, all of the teams.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the...
Oh, goodness! You're as... Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous cat. But that does not explain the boggart, you know. I am determined with your help.
It's definitely intriguing.
You, my friend. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. Goodness.
My sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts.
Accio. Levioso. Confringo.
It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you...
miracle rolling for quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Incendio! Reparo! That seems to have done the trick. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Levioso! Confringo! Incendio! How am I supposed to get out of here? I'm going to have to get past this. Levioso! Reparo! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Incendio! Confringo! More to go and I'll make it across. Reparo. Repulsor. Leviosa. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first. Leviosa! That did the trick. Lumos. This must be the way. I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? Revelio. I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Not sure how I'd fare in a little... Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
They don't seem to care for me. Never understood law.
Not your best moment, I fear.
Revelio. Levioso. Incendio.
Who lived here, I wonder?
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift... Come on. This way.
How nice this...
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to... He thinks he can help her. Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic curse. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne...
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure... He's no idea the harm he could do it. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply...
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely...
I refuse to believe that. I miss my sister. Come with me. I need to... Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Dead wizard.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit one there.
You've made your last mistake.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out. She came face to face with a horde of goblins. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be... They didn't even give her...
It seems an awfully violent response to a child.
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic...
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here.
And at Rook... Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here.
Leviosa!
Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago.
Revelio!
But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio!
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to
Reparo.
me as though this was intentional.
Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Revelio! Reparo. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch?
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even... They call themselves keepers because they're protecting...
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and... You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think... Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts... If I didn't know you, I'd think you...
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? You for answers about what happened to Anne.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something.
Confringo! Incendio!
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, Nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient
But you said you...
That's true. And what I do know is that my ability...
Wait. We can get straight...
We can. But...
Understood. Well then. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen some...
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic.
I can't be sure, of course, but...
Very well. But
True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visits... I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Can't catch bees! Woohoo!
Levioso!
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried...
You got them!
Happy to help.
This is brilliant! Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've...
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Come on in.
Revelio.
Watch yourself, though.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for... I suppose it's my own fault. By the way, welcome to Dog Week. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you...
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it. But your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to...
Expelliarmus. Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Oh, it's you!
Revelio.
Surprise. Let me guess. You're after something fresh. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
glad you came.
I wonder where they go.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her.
It would mean that Aidan was... You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Revelio. Castle must have been quite stately in its time. Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Wonder who lives here.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me.
I was...
I can search.
Anyhow, Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Hello, Mrs. Sprott.
Oh!
She thought you...
And...
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you! How...
Sorola also mentioned that Mr.
Indeed he was. I'd almost... He was hoping. Aiden took... The cab...
Thank you, Mrs.
Thank you.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howen said in Beasts class. That she also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area.
Precisely what... You see, the room knew exactly what you... Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use...
Perfect! A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the... It will be nice to keep. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one! Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke... Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests...
All right.
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking... Deke will meet you there.
have too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo flying things. Hardly carry the sack of that fast friend.
Hello, Deke. Shall we...
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers. Perhaps we should work quickly. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier...
Do you have any advice on it?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small...
What if I can't find any...
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look...
Then I shall go and...
Good luck, Deke.
Compulso! Levioso!
I'm not going to hurt you. You know you don't.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clear... Deke will see you there.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Hello, Deke.
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spine. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time...
I shall go and find a moon.
Deke will be waiting.
No need to be difficult.
Levioso!
Professor Howard will never believe this. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I haven't...
Another beast? Shame we didn't see the moon calves dance. Deke supposes he'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but...
All right.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Oh!
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Wonderful.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show... First, you'll need to use...
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful. Why don't you try it?
I'll go and experiment with the... came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more power?
You will, for now, however, Deke suggests you...
Thank you for your help.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbatum Castle. After dark, do not tell anyone.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
you up to now?
Anything to do with the Dark Art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar... Ominous swears it was used for the Dark Arts, so I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The Dark Arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn.
I'd like to know more about it if you...
Very well. But Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on Muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victims' cries as horrific, so as punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he...
How horrible.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. I'll remind him of that when Watch for my owl. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I delivered the potions to
Very good.
I can see why you didn't want to...
I do truly appreciate...
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. A pleasure doing business with you. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Off on another adventure, are we?
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have...
That's very kind of you, Amit.
I'm certain. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia It's only the pinnacle of all personal... Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hey...
Well, I...
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescopes... I have some, reading to finish on the Lord.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Revelio.
A pristine night.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope.
Yes.
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts.
And you need someone?
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Let us get moving while the stars...
No need to convince me.
Brilliant. You... Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore.
Revelio. Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Confringo!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. I was right about the tables. And your contribution was invaluable.
Thank you, Amit.
And I look forward to This is only the beginning. You will find more tables. And if I have ever seen one, it's you.
That's quite generous.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway. Never do get tired of seeing the tower at night. What a view.
That thing!
Your poaching days are over. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Eight legs is simply too many. This place has seen better days. mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Confringo!
Incendio! Incendio! Cursed fiends.
Confringo!
Was that meant to be an
That was a mistake. Ah, there you are.
Revelio. Revelio.
Confringo! Confringo!
Revelio. Accio. Prego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Thunder strength.
Not my fault you're a... Revelio.
It's been ages since I found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego.
That was
stupid. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Levioso. Confringo. Now, I'm only trying to help.
Levioso!
I'll look after you.
Revelio! Levioso!
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Levioso.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Everything's all right now.
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.